Right, it's time for September's Munch Pack. Yes, it's a little bit late, but it did arrive in due course. So yes, September's Munch Pack is here. So, what's inside? Oh, but first we've got to get to this month's drink. And this month's drink is Bundaberg Root Beer from Australia. I found this in Home Bargains for only 50p. So that's quite a good deal for a bottle this big, and it's got one of those fancy caps on it. So we'll open that in just a few moments. Alright. What's in the Munch Pack for this month? Let's open it up and find out. Here's the leaflet with all the goodies in. I'll probably be referring to that as we go along. First, yes, well, I should get to this first. This required a little pre-preparation, which I've gone ahead and done. So, yeah, we'll get to that in a few moments, probably at the end. This is a choco kit, and you have to basically... There's tubes of chocolate in here, and you have to squeeze them into this little tray, which I did. The strawberry first, and then the chocolate, and then you put the chocolate, and then you put a biscuit stick in there. And then you freeze it for about 10-15 minutes, and then you can eat a little chocolatey treat. So, I'll put them in the freezer just before I started recording, and we will see how they've done when we get to the end of the Munch Pack. That's the choco kit. And that was from... where is that from? Oh shit, South Korea. Yes. DIY kit with chocolate and strawberry cream and crunchy biscuits to create an adorable snack. Yeah, it comes with these stickers inside, but they're not really of any interest to me. I'm not South Korean, so you know. But I'm sure that will be fine. We'll get to that in the end. So first up, we've got a savoury. These are Honey Dijon crisps. Honey mustard crisp, basically, and these are from Canada. I thought so. They've got French on them, so you know, French Canadian. Alright. There's some of those hand cut ones as well, the fancy ones. Ooh, there's like a thick one. Okay. I'm not actually a big fan of honey mustard. Depends where it's from. Sometimes the mustard is too overpowering and there's not enough honey. These, God, there's two stuck together. I can taste the honey more than the mustard. They're okay, but they're not bursting with flavour. So they're just, you know, kind of just okay. Honey mustard crisps from Canada. Miss Vicky's. Next, we've got another savoury thing. Artificial chicken flavoured. Where are these? I can't find it. Ah, yes. Want golden rice cracker. Chicken flavoured rice crackers from Taiwan. Yeah, they've got all Taiwanese writing on it. I'm trying not to be completely insensitive to a culture. I didn't know the language, but yeah. So let's get these open. Chicken flavoured crackers. These are hard to open. Whoa, that's not a good smell. Oh, sort of chickeny, but alright, that's what they look like. Very small little nuggets. That tastes like a chicken stock cube. If you've ever had the unpleasant feeling of biting down on a stock cube, like an Oxo cube, that's what they taste like. I'm not a fan. No. Not a fan at all of that. Alright, so I'm going to have another one. Because they're quite crunchy. Kind of okay. But the flavour's not great, so yeah. Next, we've got a croissant. Yes, a crisp croissant caramel from Poland. Or Poland, as I say. It's a caramel flavoured croissant. Ooh. sounds nice. You can't go wrong with that. It smells alcoholic, like amaretto. It's a bit dry. I haven't hit the cream yet. That's not as after bursting, but that's okay. It's dry though, which is a good time to crack open the root beer. Now I don't think I'm allergic to root beer, because I've had root beer before, but they were like cheaper root beers. Fucking hell, fizzed. So, I don't really know what to expect with this, but I've checked the ingredients and there don't appear to be any sulfites. So, let's have a pour of this, see what it's like. Let's have a little for now. Looks like cola. Smells medicinal. It tastes okay. For the fancy packaging, it does taste a little cheap. Very watery. There's more smell than flavour. So, yeah. Not overly impressed with the Bundaberg root beer, but it's okay. It's kind of refreshing. You don't get hit with a... There's always kind of a medicinal taste about a root beer, but that's okay. Alright, next. Let's try Hawaiian Punch candy jellies. Now I've heard about these through like American TV and American YouTubers. They're basically fruit flavoured candy jellies. I guess the closest equivalent we have over here would probably be a fruit pastel. It's like chewy fruity sweets we have over here. So let's try one of these. Oh, there's one stuck in the little bit I took off. Oh, they're a lot stickier than fruit pastels. A bit bigger as well. Let's try one. They're softer. It's like a softer fruit pastel. Fruity juicy red. Ocean orange. I just had an orange. Lemon berry squeeze. Green berry rush. And berry blue typhoon. So let's try a red one. A fruit juicy red. Sort of like a softer, not as good fruit pastel. Just give me a pack of fruit pastels. Yeah. Next up, let's try Finny Tornado's Very Berry Licorice Ropes from Spain. Alright, licorice ropes. I'm serious about these because I kind of like licorice ropes, but there's a few licorice ropes I've had in the past that have given me really horrible stomach cramps. It's usually the ones that have some kind of candy inside as well. I can't really describe them. I think they're not laces, but straws. Candy licorice straws. So, let's try one of these. I'll just try the one for now and keep the rest. They're good, they're tasty actually. I think these might be my favourite so far. It's been a bit disappointing so far. And it was late. Spain's #1 candy maker. Excelente. So those were good. But I'm just going to eat that one for now, because I don't want to get stomach cramps. And I'm not sure if those are the ones that give me stomach cramps, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Yeah. They're like licorice poles with sort of sweet, sort of semi-liquidy candy inside, and I can't think the name right now, but they have given me stomach cramps in the past, so I avoid them from now on. Next, let's try, what are these? Ginbis Shimmy Choco Snack from Japan. Sort of like chocolatey, they look like sort of Rice Krispies, but in a bag, not in a bowl. Ooh, Yeah, they look like a cereal. Oh yeah. Alright, first it's weird, and then you get the flavour. It's like a chocolate wafer biscuit. Like a blue riband. We have those in England, I don't know if you have them in other countries. Yeah. Or like the inside of a Kit Kat. Oh, good. At first they're a bit weird, there's no flavour, but then you get the flavour. Alright, those are front runners for favourites. Next, let's try a Mr. Brownie Blondies. That's upside down. A Mr. Brownie Blondie. Have I had one of these before in a munch pack? I think I have. These are from Spain. Moist, rich, made of Belgian chocolate. Little brownie. Alright. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that little cake. It's square. Alright. Let's try a tiny. That's not a brownie. That's a cake. That's not really called a no, it is called a brownie. I was saying the name is Mr. Brownie. It doesn't mean it's actually brownie. But it says, these brownies are moist, rich, and made of real Belgian chocolate. Chocolate chips. Ooh, it's very soft. Quite moist. Well, I wouldn't call it a brownie. It's a little cake, but it's really good. Cheers. 2 more things left. So let's try an Oblita Dulce de Leche wafers from Argentina, which means sweet milk, basically. Milk caramel. These look like little wafer biscuits. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have these in the UK. They've got caramel inside, so. Mmm. Good. Very sweet. Crispy. The cream inside is lovely. You can't go wrong with a wafer biscuit. The last thing, it's very thin, is a Rip Van Waffle cookies and cream sort of waffle. A stroop waffle, which is Dutch, but this is from Canada. So let's open this. It looks like a little cookie, a cookie waffle. It's so thin. Look at that. Alright. Oh God, it's hard and chewy. There's almost no flavour. Jesus, that's hard. I've had these kind of things before, and really what you're supposed to do with them is set them on top of a hot cup of tea or coffee and let the heat melt the inside so it's less hard and chewy. But good lord, there's not a lot of flavour in it. It's kind of like a stale biscuit. It's okay, but that's definitely not my favourite. So the box is empty. That was the last thing, except for we got to get the Choco Kit out of the freezer. So I'll just see a moment and I'll get that. And here they are. Yes, they seem to be frozen solid, so now all we got to do is get one out and taste one. Yeah, they were really hard to make actually. The tubes of the chocolate, they were really hard. So I had to mould it in my hand for a while to get them out. So let's see if we can get one out. Ooh! Pops out really easily. Alright, so that's a little chocolatey, strawberry and regular chocolate with biscuit. It's very small. There's a bit of a chemical taste. Look at that. Look how easy they pop out. bit of a chemical taste of the chocolate, but they're okay. The flavour of the chocolate, it's not too good. I taste a bit of freezer as well. But they're okay. Bit of a hassle to make, so I'm not overly impressed. But it's a little bit of fun. If you're a kid, I'm sure you'd enjoy that. But the chocolate has an overly chemical taste. Probably from being in the tube so long. So I don't think I should blame the chocolate too much for that. So that's the end of the Munch Pack. It came a little bit late, but it did come. Oh yes, I've changed the date of order from now on. So hopefully they should get here from America a little sooner in the month, rather than at the end of the month now. So hopefully October's will be not so close to the end of October. Yeah, so what was my favourite in this Munch Pack? I think my favourites were, hopefully they're not going to give me stomach cramps, these licorice, what are they called? Chewy things. The licorice tornadoes. They were quite good. Hopefully they won't make me sick. So yeah, and my least favourite was, it's got to be the waffle, because it was hard and chewy, and there's hardly any flavour to it. So yeah, it probably would work better putting it on something warm and letting it melt a little bit, but I didn't want to do that. Alright, so this has been September's Munch Pack. Thank you for watching. I'll see you for October's Munch Pack, hopefully. Alright, bye!